My next job is fitting this stuff, which is a decorative moulding. I'm going to build a rectangle of that on the front of the drawer front, just to make it look a bit prettier. So if you want to see how that's done, keep watching. I'm going to fit this decorative moulding exactly 5 centimetres in from the edge of the drawer front. It doesn't have to be 5 centimetres. You can choose any number you like. That's just the number I chose. You have my solemn promise that the DIY police will not come for you if you want to do a different measurement. I think I must be allergic to all this hard work. So right now I'm just marking up the cutting point. So now I'm going to show you a little trick using your set square on how to get a nice 45-degree cut on these sections of moulding. Then we do exactly the same again for the other end. Mark it up and cut it. Now it's ready for attaching. So we use a bit of wood glue first. Get it into exactly the right position and then brad nail it on. Or if you haven't got a brad nailer, just use some little pins. And then, you guessed it, we do it 3 more times to make a box. That is only half the work on the box though. The other half is making it look pretty afterwards. Stating the obvious, but do this for all 4 corners. Then we're on to one of my favourite products, 2-part wood filler by Ronseal. We go over all the brad nail holes and we go over all the corners where the 2 pieces of wood meet each other, just to make it all look pretty. What I love about the Ronseal 2-part is how easy it is to work with. You can use your finger or you can use a filling knife for these kind of things. Also, it sets really hard and really fast. Like literally 5 or 10 minutes, this will be rock hard and ready for sanding. You get some non-2-part filler, you could be waiting hours, or even till the next day before it's dry. I should mention, I'm not being sponsored by Ronseal or anything. I do just genuinely really like the product. I will put a link for the Ronseal 2-part in the description for you in case you do want to get some yourself. You can find a link there. I am showing you quite a bit of this, not speeded up in real time, just because I want you to really appreciate just how much care and attention you need to put into this part of the job. Because with the Ronseal, you can get a pretty much perfect finish, so long as you do take your time and put that attention to detail into the filling. Once it's painted, this attention to detail will pay off because it will look stunning. You can use other products as well. You can even use just a decorator's cork to do the prep work here, but it just doesn't look as good once it's finished. And I really want my client to be happy with this job, and I want the best possible finish I can get. And I know the Ronseal is the right way to do it. If you are enjoying this video, please do press the thumbs up button. Then we are on to sanding, literally 5 minutes later after the Ronseal is dry. So again, just take your time, follow the profile of the moulding. Don't try and sand the shape of the moulding out of the wood. You want to keep that nice shape in the wood. And just take your time. There's no hurry. Get it done right and get it looking as pretty as you can get it. And it will pay off so much later once you get the final coat of paint on and you have a look at this. You'll realise just how worth it is to put this bit of time and effort into this part. Very happy, looks beautiful. Great news, dear viewer. The video you just watched is only a small part of the much larger video where I build that bench you're looking at. I do it start to finish using DIY tools only, and that video will be ready in about a week from now. If that week has already gone past, then it'll be the one on the top left you're looking at now. If it's not there yet, press the button in the middle of the screen, the subscribe button, and enable notifications, and then you'll get told when the video is ready. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.